Shakespearean improv.
In a moment, we're going to ask one of you out there for the title of a Shakespeare play that does not exist. We will then perform that Shakespeare play in its entirety, scholarly footnotes included. And we will perform it using the themes, language, and verse of the late, great William Shakespeare.
Previous titles that we've created include
1601, A Space Odyssey.
Burger King Lear.
Stoplight, 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 stoplight.
And so on and so forth.
So, can a brave groundling suggest for us the title of a Shakespeare play that does not exist?
I forgot it sounds like
A Midwinter's Nightmare.
Wait.
I love this one. Whatever this was probably good.
A Midwinter's Nightmare.
Midwinter's Nightmare.
Very well then, for the first and the last time within this wooden O, as you will presents
A Midwinter's Nightmare!
Yeah. Scorn me not. Do not be so frigid in your
Take it not
remarks.
as scorn, 'tis merely freezing in here, my lord.
Though I have no will, no currency to fuel this house, yet good my lady, surely you could love a simple young boy like me, though I be the youngest of my father's clan, and my claim to his riches ill-got. Yet my love for you should burn strong within thee. Let the lust fill thy loins, and let thy own just needing to do it.
Warm. Oh, good, my Marcus, you know that my love for you burns there bright, but it is a light that has no heat associated with. I am worried that I will not see it through the next couple of days in this kind of temperature.
Oh, good my lady, though we are betrothed and unable to perform those deeds which might warm ourselves, perhaps there are other things, good Gertrude, that thy Marcus could perform for thee?
Why, good Marcus, I am still a lady of honor.
And yet, my Gertrude, look about our estate, look at our bare, dull dirt floor, look and see at our ramshackle walls, the open roof, and you think that there is aught here that is worthy of more from thee? My lady, you must understand, though my family's title is great, I am not grand. There's no reason to sand on any sort of ceremony.
Historical footnote number 15. To sand on ceremony. This is a famous Elizabethan phrase at the time, wherein that originated from woodsmen refusing to finish something unless they sanded off the name of whoever had previously worked on it. So to sand on ceremony means to get out of the way of whoever came before.
I will sand on ceremony all thy lovers who did come here before and did warm thyselves with their drapery and coats forevermore.
Oh, Marcus, you are so good with your words.
Oh, I am so glad that you have heard. I will venture out forth, and I will take on all thy lovers, and they shall truly see what it means to be the youngest son of a glover. Marcus Glover is my brother.
What name it is?
Good Gertrude, I will not fail you in this task.
I pray you don't.
And when I do, you know the question upon return that I shall ask.
And you know the answer to that question that I will give.
Oh, good Gertrude, oh, my heart cannot live without thee. Oh, I'll miss thee every second of every day, until you, your lovers, I have myself slain.
And all my exes destroyed. You know, maybe you could pick up some money or like a nice new toy. That would be great! Sweetie, I love you.
Oh, and my heart goes out to thee, my dearest muse. Oh, I can't wait to let those four men sing their blues.
Oh, I wish not to be be more lovelorn than e'er I am now. Oh, to know the love of another human is to be warm in the darkness, be bright in the winter. To any great a deed as that is lucky enough to fall upon anyone's feet except for Mario's. Oh, Mario is lost and left alone. But I should have some other to share in my time, to not be.
There's my man! We have missed you about the tavern, Sir Mario. Would you not like to venture forth and join me?
Oh, good Peter, I think not. I think I shall simply stay in my house this night.
That is all I do hear when your words fall out of your mouth like a fountain.
Art thou drunk again, Peter? It is not but 3 in the afternoon.
Nay, sir, nay. I am not drunk again. For me to be drunk again, I would have had to stop being drunk. Oh, look at how he whimpered and groaned and frowned.
At least I do not drink away my troubles. At least my mind is clear and my mouth is sober.
But my troubles are away, thus drunk. Yours are ever present upon your perverse brow.
Oh, to have thy pleasures driven away by drink is to have thy soldiers imprisoned in thy own castle. You think you have driven them far away, but in reality, they will slay you from behind.
Thou speaks of sobriety as though it were a gift on high from God. 'Tis merely the devil reminding you of your mistakes.
Then shall be so reminded, for my mistakes are great and my sin is untoward. And until I can learn to live with the failure that is Mario, I shall not let another drop of booze pass these lips.
Why does Mario sulk so? Is Mario all sad that he has not known some lady love in his life that he can love like a lady?
Yes.
Well then, frown thee not, contained within your own walls, for within the walls of the tavern there are so many wonderful women.
You
meet.
speak of women of the night. You speak of prostitutes.
I speak of women, sir. Women who have professions of a certain variety.
I have not coined of a certain variety.
Oh, please. You think I pay any more coin to these ladies?
Come. You have so many problems, good sir.
And that is why I drink.
I would bar you from e'er entering upon this house again before I do set forth with you into yon tavern. It is lucky. It is lucky that good lady.
Well,
it is lucky that beautiful lady did leave you not long after she left me. You shall be much happier, single and covered in booze, than you shall be with me telling you my blues.
well, if you change your mind.
What?
I'm saying if you change your mind. You know where to find me, good sir.
The tavern?
The tavern, where else would I be?
And I'll be in my bedroom crying quietly.
Arrive I here, outside the parish gates, where I know a man whom I must make meet his fate. Indeed, here I have this list given to me by my dearest Gertrude, my love to be. 4 men have I to slay, and the first shall be named, for I know he now dwells within this same parish of fame. Friar Jeff. Yes, in my lady's early days, she had approached him of many ways. This friar, which he most certainly is someone who is involved in just the worst biz. This I can tell you, when he was young, did string my lovely Gertrude along, and soon she would find herself myself pining for this man. I must tell you, he promised himself to the man on the cross, and I am infuriated that someone would leave my Gertrude so distraught. I will tell this friar, yes, what is what? Friar! Fire, come forth from within your house!
Yes.
Be you that Friar Jeff I've heard so much about?
I don't know why you have heard of me. But Jeff is the name by which I do call myself, although I like to think of myself as nameless servant to God's house.
Well, nameless servant you may be. I have right here thy name Jeff. Don't you see?
Well, before we get into anything about lists or anything like that, do you want to come inside the orphanage that I run? The small children that I have saved from a life in the streets? Or would you rather spend time out here in my garden of flowers which I tend and let the rabbits nibble fruit at?
Aye, thy fleet-footed rabbits do nibble about and munch thy parsley, thy oats, and thy sprouts.
Yes.
Orphans, you say? I had not thought you
Yes.
so nice.
Historical footnote number 57. I had not thought this. Is an idea that gets away from you. It is notable for appearing within this Shakespearean text and being the name of a famous elephant from the truly a well-used word.
He tells me of orphans. What mean I to believe this? I will see truly. I'll understand his true gist.
Right on that one, yeah, a gist is kind of like a gist, but one word just
It's the gist of the gist.
It's a gist, yeah. It's like 3-4 meta levels of gist.
Shakespeare, man.
Very well then, my friend. Let me cut to the tryst.
Can you show me the children now? Stroke book number 193. Tryst is not a word. Not at all.
Show me your orphans.
What an unusual. Let me show you 12 of my favorite orphans. Here they come now. First, Bartholomew. Then, behind him, Matthew. And behind him, Jerome. Behind him, Sarah. And then behind her, Jezebel. And then behind her, Cordelia. And then behind her, 6 people all named Timothy. One dozen orphans in 2 straight lines. Oh, am I one short?
Yes.
Well, I'm technically an orphan. my father and mother died, so I feel like I belong here.
Well then, good sir, you and your multi-faceted children, I did not mean to incur upon any wrath or anger or any ill pursuits, but I have kind of a list of things that I really needed to be doing.
Well, if it is a list in the name of God, then let us all come together to help you upon your quest. Good orphans, agree we not that we shall help this poor man upon his quest to do the will.
Yes, we agree. Oh, we agree, Papa. We really do.
Oh, good.
Well,
Let's do the thing.
the item on my list, I'm rather sorry to say, good sir, is not something that I truly think I believe. Indeed, it says that my old lady Gertrude, that all of her lovers should be bereaved. But I mean not to make your children kill you, good sir. That'd be a silly thing for me to ask. No, I apologize. Do not ever think that I bothered to cross your doorstep and to, unflask you and ask you to...
Historical footnote number 381. To unflask someone is to reach into their pocket and pull out their flask and reveal that they've been drinking the whole time.
Never mind, I'll leave thee alone. Good children, think not that I ever wanted for you to kill your own our phone.
Is our phone a thing?
Yeah, it is. And our phone is the head orphan of an orphan.
Our phone. Are you going to do you want dinner? What?
Kindness, good father, I cannot requite. Indeed, good Marcus Glover must bid thee good night.
Marcus Glover, a name I'll not soon forget, and I'm glad that you did not leave my orphans here bereft. Go off on your quest, and I'm sure you won't be killing anybody else, right? This is the end of the killing part? Good, okay, great. Good. Then I'm sure that God will lead your path aright.
Oh, very well then. You do my heart such good. Good father, may I come to you again and after I'm in time of nood?
Yes, if your good is great, then my heart will be greater.
Oh, good father, then I'll see you later.
All right, out of our garden, he's gone away. So get back in there. I want you making couplets. Don't get in there. No. Don't make me get the whip. Why are you wandering the forest?
Must you ask me this question? Me, some poor bedraggled wretch that's been left in this sorry state? Oh, don't you know I've been straight from my state? That Father Jeff did raise me up and kicked me out once I was old enough. 18, to stop doing his bidding. So now I, sit down in the woods and just eat kittens.
Historical footnote number 360. Kittens were actually kind of a popular food item back in the day. They were sold for 3 for a penny to the groundlings of the club.
I see that badge upon your shirt. Are you another of Father Jeff's orphanage?
Yeah, I turned 18 not 2 days ago, and so he said, "You better not die in the snow." And he threw me out, and now here I do wander the forest alone, and I feel like I am without any kind of throne, or even like a chair.
Oh,
Like not even a throne, but just like a place to sit.
and take you a seat. And please, I
really just a pile of dead kittens.
I will let you.
And in line for a seat.
Oh, good sir, come then at least let me give you some grief, and let me tell you of my tale. Well, I guess I already told you. So
It's the same tale, really. It's all the same to you and to me, and I just wish I could pass my time with drunken revelry. Honestly, we might find our way about that town. There's a tavern there, and 21 isn't the drinking age in England in the Renaissance. So let's go.
Aye, indeed, good sir. I like this plan in this place. Let us, 2 nameless orphans, go get shit-faced.
Well, my
Textual footnote number 375. This is the first known use of the word shit.
Well, my name's Kevin, but if you want to be nameless, that's fine.
Oh, when will my good Marcus return to me? It's not like I can keep sitting here in frozen revelry. Oh, am I making the right choice in marrying that man? I mean, it's not like exactly he's got some sort of plan for what he's going to do after he kills my 4 ex-lovers. You have to move in with his brother. Whoa!
Hello, I'm Cupid, the spirit of love.
Oh, Cupid! Oh, my God, I am here. I was just talking to myself out loud. Oh, dear, I sound absolutely crazy, do I not?
Oh, don't worry. It's the language of love. It's a language that time's forgot, but I have not let it slip without my grasp, for truly it is the language that is within my grasp.
Well, tell me then, since I must need to know, is Marcus my true one, my Romeo?
I'm not really allowed to say. You can't know the one you're meant to be with until you've decided that they're your seatmate, the person you should be.
A seatmate is somebody who you just would love to lay your head on their lap and sit on.
Until you know, then you know. But if you don't, then you won't.
Well, many a night I've spent as his seatmate, but perhaps there's other ways that this all could have been played. I mean, I have so many other men in my life that I didn't know. Is there really nothing that unto me you can show?
Well, if only there was some sort of contest you could orchestrate that would determine which one you most. Have you tried to do anything like that? I know my requests seem oddly specific.
That is
because
incredibly specific.
Because my lack of knowledge was not quite scientific. I do see all things with love, and I know you've done this already. And I've got to tell you that it's going to leave you quite a jetty. You do not want to be in this situation a moment longer, because the one who's you're in love with is not necessarily the one that's stronger. Just because your lover can slay for others who loved you before does not mean that that's the one that you are meant for. It just means that he's the guy who had the sword that was the quickest, and that does not mean that his love for you will be the thickest.
Textual footnote number 222. A thick love is a satisfying love. It's a love that fills you up from the inside.
Tis not the size of the sword, tis how it is used to win my heart. Oh, I see someone from the Oh, Cupid, I owe a great debt to you that will last forevermore.
Oh, well then, let yourself not sit here freezing by the fire. Instead, let that be the fire that leads you to desire. Find these 5 men who currently fight for your love, and let the one who you truly wish to have be the one who's in your glove.
Textual footnote number 222. Being in your glove doesn't actually mean anything. It's just sort of like metaphorical for this whole piece.
I'll write a letter to all 5
I
men.
mean, I was going to say you should just go, but like the letter seems great.
Or I could go.
No, write a
Be out of
letter.
this-
Write a letter. I don't want to say what you have to do. You live your life.
Nay, Cupid, you have guided me well, so I will not listen to you.
No, I will even deliver your letter.
Right, well, okay, upon this desk here, I will now scribble 5 quick letters of not too much scribble, and there was one. And if my lovers you still can find,
Prior
some
spelling
quickly.
of mine.
pay me some mind.
Right.
And the first one who thus returns to win my love is who I was meant to be with, sent from above. Okay, go!
All right, but this word is spelled O-C-K, not just O-K.
Oh, Cupid, thou be fast, and thou be quick, because of all this cold, dark shit, I'm getting really sick.
Oh, here I arrive outside my lover's old tavern, wherein resides one bum who upon I would like to burn. My adventures with Jeff did not go as I planned, but the other 3 lovers I can lay in hand.
Oh, here I am, not at home, going to the tavern to be with Peter. Oh, please, just let me die before I walk in that door. I do not want to spend another moment with that stupid drunken boor.
Oh, pardon a moment, sir. Hold your hand fast. You have a name I recognize, and a name I might know might be your last.
Mario?
Mario, indeed. 'Twas the 3rd name, as my lover decreed. You, sir, are a lover of my old lady, and I tell you, sir, I think you've been shady. I remember your story. Good sir, I tell you, this day is your last. You took my love out for a spin out by the lake and told her you'd fall in love again. And then you left her the next day, nor returned her calls. That's what she tells me.
Historical footnote number 581. Return her calls. Her messengers call, not like a phone thing. Come on.
Thy messengers shouted for thee all across the land, and you were not found, not even by a man. So here,
What is that supposed to mean?
found you is what it means.
Peter found me like 3 times.
Regardless of
The mailman?
okay.
The goat delivery man?
Well, my Gertrude's men did not find you at all, and so with this sword I will instab your own gall.
No!
Bladder.
My gallbladder! No more insolence!
Yeah, Shakespeare found insolent.
Oh, good morning! You didn't make it! No!
To undone all at once. Oh, this work is so great. I see now just what it means. Truly it is to take revenge into thine own hands.
Just to point it out, you stabbed me and the hilt was sticking out. I'm pretty sure he just, like, got the wind knocked out of him. There's no blood there.
No, I'm dying! See you not how I die!
Peter, you're kind of taking away from my moment here.
Truly, good sir, I see what happened now. Inflaming with liquor was his liver, yet now, and when it was stabbed by the hilt of that sword, it burst and was no longer full gorged. The poisons that were in thy own drunken place now flow through your feet and your hands and your face. And that's for what you did to my Gertrude so dear. Whenever she'd say Peter, she'd just say, oh dear.
Good, strange assassin. These things you claim that I did for Gertrude, spin by the water, not answer her calls, these are not the truth. These are the wrongest of calls. Indeed, it's true that we are no longer together, but she was the one who flitted away like a feather. I would have her back any of the long day, but she left me to be with that horrible man in his grave.
And then only a couple months later, she got tired of me and went on unassuming to you.
Oh no! These are words of my own Gertrude, your love! Is this true? Is this the way of mine own dove?
Oh, do not trust anyone.
I'm sorry to rattle that sword that's within you.
Remember me, Mario.
Mario, I shall treasure these minutes we shared, as you truly made me of my love now aware.
Peter, do you have a flask or anything?
Always.
Can I have it?
Well, no, I will ask you, sir. You see, you're about to die, and you don't really need this here curd.
There's a flask.
No, truly it is Marcus Glover who needs it the most.
I want to die happy.
Very well. Go ahead and be a drunken ghost. I'll unsheath my sword, and back I'll go to that man whose advice I did love long ago. Good Father Jeff will show me how to do this right. Aye, he'll give me good advice. That's quite right.
All right. 4 letters, 5 letters have I for the lovers of her, and I shall have to give them to people who are so demure. I shall simply get one of my messengers to bring these away for me, for to deliver 5 letters would kind of bore me. And I'm the god of love, so like, I earned it. Oh, messenger! It isn't the upper right ventricle. My messengers of the heart. I'm going to have you here. Please, I want you to take this letter, and I want you to give it to Mario.
Okay, can do!
And now, my second ventricle. Oh. Well, let's not you feel so sad and so stern. I don't want you to die. Certainly not of heartburn.
Well, my god of love. Oh, who is this for?
Peter. Take it to Peter.
Okay. Woo! To Peter I'll go and I'll show him this. Oh, please, sir, do you have anything for the heart kiss?
Yeah, take 2 of these in water.
Oh, good sir, I know that this will make me go rum-a-tum-tum. Shakespeare was not always a great poet. It took a long time for him to really develop.
Also invented tongues. And these 2 letters last, I'll give them away. One for the friar and one for a man far away. Oh, this 4th name, it is my own. How interesting that I did not see it earlier when I was looking at the homophones and the other words that were present. Oh, well, upper left ventricle, catch! Take that and go and find Friar Jeff and make sure he's doing well. Last time he was so bereft.
We will do so.
Wait. Yeah. Can you sing for me one of those poems?
We can.
Do the one about the oranges.
There were a lot of oranges
Oh, this is the best.
that were hard on the door hinges.
Truly thine art is as thy face. It is more beautiful the more I see it walking away.
Stupid.
Well, there's nothing left to do but open up this final letter meant for me. I hope that it will leave me in the greatest of revelry. She says that the love that I have, she no longer wishes. That she hopes that I die and sleep with the fishes. That's not even good. She doesn't think that she wants the love of any man. She would rather be wed to her own hand. She prefers that no man corrupt and mess around with her life and that no more blood be spent to make her wife. These letters I sent out, they're going to depress some people fierce. Oh, this is not the kind of heart that I wish to pierce.
With them all gone, I've finally been able to get out to work. I'm going to start a fire right here, and then I'm going to be able to put a roof over my head, and everything's going to come up true. I just hope that none of those guys think that they actually need to return right here, otherwise everything's going to turn into a right old mess.
Gertrude! It is I, Cupid, the god of love.
I'm aware I have eyes. You're back.
I happened to read the letters that you sent out.
And yet you still came back.
And yet I still came back. I don't like the way that you're handling this tone, sending these men out to murder people on their own, and then when the moment is right and they want to earn your heart, you snatch it away. That is no kind of love.
I needed to get these men out of my life for interest, sir. I want to be nobody's wife. I am more than capable of handling my own affairs. So you can come and be all, you should marry me. You can do so if you dare. You are not going to succeed, good sir. Okay, that's not fair. You have magic. That's just not fair. Like, at least let me try to do things on my own. See, this is why our thing ended. Oh, I have magic. You can do it.
That's hardly a reason to end. You know what? I'm not going to get into this with you now. There are plenty of others who want love to be within them from man.
Oh God, they're not actually coming back here, are they?
No, they are all still on their quest, and unless my heart messengers can get to them first, they're going to be quite bereft. They're going to find themselves wandering about, murdering one another, and I'm hoping that my messengers get to them before they kill some other.
Well, I here hope that your messengers all crash and burn. Maybe then there'll be some sort of lesson that you could go off and learn.
Well,
Maybe.
well, have fun here and enjoy your makeshift camp. That you do not spend another second turning from the lady into the tramp.
Foppish knave! Rude and angry beast! You shall see that when I'm done, I'll need you the least!
Good Father Jeff, oh good Father Jeff, please come out on Marcus Glover's request. I have questions for you, oh good Heavenly Father. I need to know, am I truly fit for slaughter?
Why are you back?
You said I could come to you in my time of need. Come, sir.
I see that thou art indeed in the time of noon.
Let me stand before thee.
Thy noon for me is cool. Great, I can tell.
Let me unclasp the bosom of my nude. Let me stand as though naked before you.
Okay.
Text for footnote number 600. Metaphors, guys. Metaphors.
Good Holy Father, look you these hands. Bloody they are, although they are not right now again since I washed them. But no, Holy Father, 2 men have I killed against the will, against mine own, or no, I did know because it was my own will. But it was the reason of a shill. Good Gertrude, who I know you might have loved, and I know who I feel burning passion like a dove if it burned, would be so like my heart would be flapping about and so angry at the start of the thing that caused it to catch a flame. So I am for Gertrude, oh I love that name, and yet I know that she has lied. She has slept around and has all these alibis and wants me to go around and cover up her mess. Good Father, you who are so holy, tell me how can I untransgress?
Right. So, first of all, the nude metaphor didn't really work for me. Second of all, then you went from there to your hands were bloodied, but they were not bloodied, which was weird. And then third, after that, the dove fire metaphor. It was confusing and intricate, and I didn't understand it. Thy poetry is as weak as thy constitution, good sir. For were you a man of God, you would be able to either do what you must do and slay us all the poor, or step back and not slay one and not the rest for more. You have done the greatest ill, it's without question, for you are a man who lacks any conviction.
Uh-oh.
So, Father, to follow through with thy holy word, I need to continue on with these deeds, the ones that you have heard. So,
Or just have, maybe slay yourself. Maybe you should die.
well, no, good Father, for mine are only the names upon my list, and so, good sir, I think thy own body my blade shall kiss.
Not so that, you absolute fool. And thank you, orphan, for throwing me that sword. Yeah, you do. In fact, let's bring out the 3 oldest orphans who are also my personal bodyguards. Come on! Dimitri. And Lysander. And Philip.
Hey.
Yeah. To battle with these 3 and then slay me at the end. Or maybe I'm the one who's going to have Gertrude's heart in the end.
Oh, good Father, art thou not married unto God?
Oh, it's the forest.
Very well
You
then.
want to go into the whole thing? Really?
No, indeed. Then if I must put 3 children beneath the sod, to do as you claim and ascend to heaven's height, and truly to right the wrong of Gertrude's unright, then kill these 3 children, I will with these sword. All right now, kid, you're gonna get gored.
581. This is one of the most famous fight scenes in all of Shakespeare. And so, we present it for you here in the only way to appreciate all the intricate details of what is about to happen in slow motion.
You're a strong child.
last. So, sir, tell me, how do you make your cast? Do you plan that this shall be the moment in which you die? And if it is, are you happy with the space that you did occupy?
Well, good sir, I did my best, and I'm only doing this deed because of yours and Gertrude's behest. So, I'll take this sword and run you straight through, and you, most unholy father, I'll really show you.
I'll tell you this, I don't believe you shall. I don't believe you're the kind of man who has any convictions at all. So, I tell you right here, I throw down my sword. You have one shot. Run me through, or you'll be gored.
Before I do this, a small simple prayer to that Lord of love. Oh, Cupid in the air, oh, come visit me, Cupid, and give me the strength to run this sword through this yonder man's neck.
Hey, whoa, 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 whoa! What are you doing? It is I, Cupid, god of love.
I am called to you from above. I need to kill this father, this man who did wrong, that Gertrude, the woman I admire.
You slay people in the name of love? This act is most untoward. It is not the kind of thing that any man should do in store.
No, that was my dad's.
If you cannot get along, brother among brother, then what is the point of you either of you living? You're a disgrace to both of your mothers. Your love should cause you to rise each other up, not tear each other down. This is not the kind of behavior that I would expect of any... Okay, so can we please get back to slaughtering each other?
I'm gonna go get this sword. Oh, very well then. The god of love upon whose body there now is, I swear upon that I will kill you. I whiz that I would.
All right. Then, please, you have one shot. Please do run me through. If not, then your life and your balls are going to be blue.
Very well then, here's my one shot, and I'll take it at my heart. Oh, I know you shall fear it like a dart. Oh no!
Your conviction was as weak as I did think it was, and now I think I'm gonna leave you here just because.
Oh, most evil friar, most unhallowed fiend, how could you let this happen to one of your own sheep? For indeed, the metaphor of the flock, you should be the one who's there to take stock of all these poor sinners in your pageantry.
Indeed, know this then, that friar am I not. Well, that's not quite true. That's just something most people have forgot. You see, my last name's Jim. First name goes by Friar. I just have adopted all the rest.
Friar Jeff Jim? I didn't know that name! Oh, how could I ever forget you of that fame? You dastardly man!
Jeff Jim, yeah.
Yes. Oh, upon the ground as I do expire, should you see Gertrude, tell her still I her face admire.
Aye, good sir, thou art quite a fool. I guess I'll visit Gertrude, see what she's doing.
And so he went and got lost in yonder woods, Gertrude never to hear from any of them again. But really, overall, 'twas for the greater good, for she could live on her own and just make a few friends.
The truth here in love is that it can be complex, and you should not be one to vex its creator. For though it is sometimes very convex, you'd just be happier if you were a chronic masturbator.
This is a story whose moral is true, and I hope that your ears have heard it. So list, I know that you wish that, your balls were in blue, but if you see the story, you'll get the rest of the gist.
The truth here is not so nice, not so fair, but that is the tale of the Midwinter's